Good afternoon from Hammersmith. Today's journey is on the Circle line to Edgware Road via the Loop. Here at Hammersmith you can change for District and Piccadilly lines. Stand clear of the doors, please. It's your Circle line train via Paddington. Is your Circle line train via Paddington. This train's ready to depart.
Next station is Goldhawk Road. This is Goldhawk Road. This is a Circle line train via Paddington and Baker Street. The next station is Shepherd's Bush Market. The next station is Shepherd's Bush Market.
Shepherd's Bush Market.
This is Shepherd's Bush Market. This is a Circle Line train via Paddington and Baker Street. The next station is Wood Lane.
Next station is Wood Lane for Central Line from White City and Westfield, London.
The next station is Wood Lane. Exit for Westfield, London.
And Central Line from White City.
This is Wood Lane. This is the Circle Line train via Paddington and Baker Street. The next station is Latimer Road.
Down there was the West London line operated by London Overground Lines and Southern Services.
This is Latimer Road. This is a Circle Line train via Paddington and Baker Street. The next station is Ladbroke Grove. The next station is Ladbroke Grove. Please mind the gap and the step between the train and the platform.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is Ladbroke Grove. Please mind the gap and the step between the train and the platform. This is a Circle Line train via Paddington and Baker Street. The next station is Westbourne Park.
Goodbye, Ladbroke Grove. we are leaving. See you later, Ladbroke Grove, hopefully when I do the Hammersmith and City line later on.
The next station is Westbourne Park.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is Westbourne Park. This is a Circle Line train via Paddington and Baker Street. The next station is Royal Oak.
Now leaving Westbourne Park. Next train to leave Paddington will be the 1632 Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads, which was where I went to today. National Rail, Crossrail. 387140 is waiting to arrive into Paddington. 387140 London and 387131 Sydney waiting to arrive into Paddington. After their voyage to Heathrow Terminal 5, they're returning back to Paddington after the voyage towards Heathrow Terminal 5.
The next station is Royal Oak.
Royal Oak. Royal Oak is where we are at the moment.
This is Royal Oak. This is a Circle Line train via Paddington and Baker Street. The next station is Paddington.
Stand clear of the doors. You also have the 1632 Elizabeth line service to... You should have the 1632 Elizabeth line service to Heathrow Terminal 5. 345003 is operating the 1632 Elizabeth line service to Heathrow Terminal 5. Calling at Acton Main Line, Ealing Broadway, West Ealing, Hanwell, Southall, Hayes and Harlington, Heathrow Central for Terminals 2 and 3, and Heathrow Terminal 5. We're racing the 387s from Heathrow Terminal 5.
The next station is Paddington. Change for the Elizabeth line and National Rail services.
Including Heathrow Airport services.
Between the train and the platform.
Racing 387131 Sydney and 387140 London. These services will then form the 1655 Heathrow Express service to Heathrow Terminal 5, calling at Terminals 2 and 3 and Terminal 5 at Heathrow Airport. 387139 is on platform 14.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is Paddington. This is a Circle Line train via Baker Street and King's Cross St Pancras. The next station is Edgware Road.
Next departure, I believe, will be the 1640 Heathrow Express service to Heathrow Terminal 5, calling at Heathrow Central for Terminals 2 and 3, and Heathrow Terminal 5. 387149 is coupled up to 387167. Don't know where they're going to yet. Probably to Didcot Parkway or Maidenhead. Platform 12, I believe, will be the 1640 Elizabeth Line service to Reading or 1647 to Heathrow Terminal 4.
The next station is Edgware Road. Change for Circle and District Line services via High Street Kensington.
Once again, between the train and the platform.
It's the junction for the trains. We connect with the trains from via High Street Kensington. Circle Line train to Hammersmith. Here we are, Edgware Road.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is Edgware Road. This is a Circle Line train via Baker Street and King's Cross Airport. The next station is Baker Street. All doors in this car will not open at the next station. Please use other doors.
All doors in this carriage will not open at the next stop, so we're moving to the next carriage. Platform 2 is normally for District Line trains to Wimbledon. Platform 3, Circle Line via Victoria. Circle Line anti-clockwise. Platform 1, Circle Line clockwise. Platform 4, Circle and Hammersmith and City lines to Hammersmith.
The next station is Baker Street. Change for the Bakerloo, Jubilee and Metropolitan lines.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Exit for Madame Tussauds and Sherlock Holmes Museum. Here we are in Baker Street for Bakerloo, Jubilee and Metropolitan lines. Also exit for Madame Tussauds and Sherlock Holmes Museum. Move along, train to exit. Move along, train to exit. Yep, knew it. Doors in the last carriage not opening here.
This
And then
is Baker Street.
All doors in this car will not open here. Please use other doors.
This is a Circle Line train via Cross St Pancras and Liverpool Street. The next station is Great Portland Street.
That's new. All doors in the last carriage not opening here. Maybe it's the front carriage for anti-clockwise trains and trains to Hammersmith. We're just waiting for a Metropolitan line train heading northbound to Amersham, Chesham, Watford or Uxbridge. Watford is an annoying station. You don't know what train's leaving first until the last minute. Now we are ready to depart. Next station, Great Portland Street. This is your clockwise Circle Line train. Is an all-station service to Uxbridge. Euston Square for London Overground and National Rail services from Euston.
The next station is Euston Square. Change for London Overground and National Rail services
Euston. Euston Square. Both leaving, and there is the Hammersmith and City line to Hammersmith.
and the platform.
Here we are at King's Cross and Pancras. You can also change here for services to Gatwick and Luton Airports.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is King's Cross and Pancras. This is a Circle Line train via Liverpool Street and Tower Hill. The next station is Paddington. Change for the Elizabeth Line and National Rail Services.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Platform 3 is a Thameslink service that's just left. But oh well. It's the 1639 to Gatwick Airport via Redhill, calling at City Thameslink, Blackfriars, London Bridge, semi-fast to Watford, Norwood Junction, East Croydon, Purley, Redhill, Earlswood, Salford, Hawley and Gatwick Airport.
Mind the gap between the train. Mind the gap, please.
This is Paddington. This is a Circle Line train via Liverpool Street and Tower Hill. The next station is Barbican.
Next Thameslink train is the 1642 to Sevenoaks. Actually, that train is the 1639 to Gatwick Airport via Redhill. Actually, that train now leaving is the 1639 to Gatwick Airport via Redhill.
The next station is Barbican.
Change for the Elizabeth Line. Exit for Museum of London.
Hill. The next station is Moorgate. This is Moorgate. This is a Circle Line train via Liverpool Street and Tower Hill. The next station is Liverpool Street.
Train now approaching is a semi-fast Metropolitan line train to Watford.
The next station is Liverpool Street. Change form the Central and Hammersmith City lines, the Elizabeth line, London Overground and National Rail services.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform. The gap between the train and the platform.
This is Liverpool Street. This is a Circle Line train via Tower Hill and Victoria. The next station is Aldgate.
Hammersmith and City line train to Hammersmith.
The next station is Aldgate.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Another Metropolitan line train that is a fast Metropolitan line train to Amersham. Basically it's all stations towards Wembley Park, then non-stop Wembley Park to Harrow-on-the-Hill, non-stop from Harrow-on-the-Hill to Moor Park. After Moor Park, it is all stations to Amersham. That train will form an all stations Metropolitan line service to Uxbridge.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is Aldgate. This is a Circle Line train via Tower Hill and Victoria. The next station is Tower Hill.
Take it out. Just to let you know, this train will be here at the platform for an additional 2 minutes.
Train now departing is a Circle Line service to Hammersmith from platform 4. The track to the right there, therefore the Hammersmith and City line. Circle Line trains run every 10 minutes from this station. Train now approaching platform 3 is a terminating Metropolitan line service. Just doing the auto close thing. All stations on the Circle Line are in Zone 1, apart from those between Royal Oak and Hammersmith. This train now departing is an all stations Metropolitan line service to Uxbridge. Next train on this platform, it will form a semi-fast service to Watford. Platform 3 is another all stations Metropolitan line train to Uxbridge. This means we are now ready to depart Aldgate. Next station is Tower Hill. Change for District Line, DLR from Tower Gateway, and National Rail services from Fenchurch Street. Exit for riverboat services from Tower Pier, Tower Bridge and Tower of London. Those tracks are for District Line services only. Aldgate is basically like the triangle of subsurface lines, all subsurface lines, Circle, District, Hammersmith and City, and Metropolitan lines. Only the Circle and Metropolitan lines actually stop at Aldgate, while the
next station is Tower Hill. Change for the District Line, DLR from Tower Gateway, and National Rail services from Fenchurch Street.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Also exit for riverboat services from Tower Pier, Tower Bridge and Tower of London. Also the Hammersmith, the Circle and Metropolitan lines at Aldgate, District and Hammersmith and City lines at Aldgate East, which doesn't take that long to walk to via street level. train over there is a Circle Line train via Liverpool Street.
We're boarding Lancaster train to Ladbroke with your Westbourne Circle Line service to Park Victoria, boarding your station to Edgware Road. And boarding please to be right outside the carriages, make use of all available space. Right outside carriages.
The
Right, make sure you are ready for the park, I'm closing doors, I'm closing doors. Train's ready for the park, I'm closing doors.
The rear doors will not open at the next station. Please use other doors.
Speaking of other doors, we're moving to them right now. Change at Monument for Central, Northern and Waterloo and City lines, and DLR including services via London City Airport.
The next station is Monument. Change for the Central, Northern and Waterloo and City lines and DLR from Bank.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Once again, you can also change here for DLR
The rear
services
doors will not open at the next station. Please use other doors.
via London City Airport. Once again, DLR trains also go via London City Airport from this station.
Mind the gap. Mind the gap between the train and the
Mind the gap, please.
This is Monument. The rear doors will not open here. Please use other doors. This is a Circle Line train via Embankment and Victoria. The next station is Cannon Street.
This train over here, it is a District Line service to Upminster. We then avoid the chaos.
The next station is Cannon Street. Change for National Rail Services.
mind the gap between the train and the platform.
We've just left the chaos known as Bank Monument Station. Here we are at Cannon Street.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is a Circle Line train via Embankment and Victoria. The next station is Mansion House.
Mansion House is the next stop. District Line train to Upminster. Goodbye, Cannon Street.
The next station is Mansion House.
Mind the
This is Mansion House. Blackfriars, where you can also change for services to Gatwick and Luton Airports. And over there on the eastbound anti-clockwise platform is a district line train towards Tower Hill.
The next station is Blackfriars. Change for National Rail Services.
Find the gap between the train and the platform.
So change here for services to Gatwick and Luton Airports operated by National Rail. Exit for riverboat services from Blackfriars Pier, South Bank and Tate Modern.
This is Blackfriars. This is a Circle Line train via Embankment and Victoria.
The train is now ready to depart. Inside never close the doors. Either close the doors.
The next station is Temple.
Temple. This is Temple. Some of the doors do not open here. Please move to other parts of the train.
This is a Circle Line train via Embankment and Victoria. The next station is Embankment. The next station is Embankment. Change for the Bakerloo and Northern lines and National Rail services from Charing Cross.
Exit for riverboat services from Embankment Pier, Trafalgar Square, National Gallery and National Portrait Gallery. exit for riverboat services from Westminster Pier, Big Ben, Houses of Parliament, Parliament Square and Westminster Abbey.
Circle Line train via Victoria and High Street Kensington. The next station is St James's Park.
Next station, St James's Park. Change at Victoria for services to Gatwick Airport. Here we are at St James's Park. There's the difference. Two S's on one platform, one on the other. It says St James's Park with two S's on the map. But on the official tube map it says it has... oh, never mind, it does have two S's, both the tube map and on the station.
The next station is Victoria. Change for the Victoria Line, National Rail Services and Victoria Coach Station.
Also change here for services to Gatwick Airport. Service to Gatwick Airport depart from platforms 13 to 19.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is Victoria. This is a Circle Line train via High Street Kensington and Paddington. The next station is Sloane Square.
This train is now ready to depart. Stand clear of the doors. Stand clear of closing doors. Stand clear.
Train now approaching is a Circle Line anti-clockwise.
next station is Sloane Square.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Here we are at Sloane Square.
This is Sloane Square.
Sorry.
This is a Circle Line train via High Street Kensington and Paddington. The next station is South Kensington.
Train had just left. It was presumably a anti-clockwise Circle Line train, or even a District Line train to Upminster. That could be approaching already.
The next station is South Kensington. Change for the District and Piccadilly lines. Exit for the Museum and Royal Albert Hall.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
District Line train to Upminster. District Line.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is South Kensington. This is a Circle Line train via High Street Kensington and Paddington. The next station is Gloucester Road. The rear doors will not open at the next station. Please use other doors.
People are right down inside, you can't make it all day and
On the other platform is a Circle Line train via Victoria. Circle Line anti-clockwise.
This train already.
The next station is Gloucester Road. The rear doors will not open at the next station. Please use other doors.
Do not light here, do not light here. District line platform at Gloucester Road. Probably waiting for a district line train heading down to Wimbledon. This is your driver speaking. We're just being held at a red signal for a district line train to pass. We should be on the move shortly.
The next station is High Street Kensington.
Change for the district line. Here we are at High Street Kensington.
This is High Street Kensington. This is a Circle line train to Edgware Road. The next station is Notting Hill Gate. The rear two doors have not opened at the next station. Please use one door. The next station is Nottingham Gate. Change for the Central line.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
The rear two doors will not open at the next station. Please use other doors.
Move along, train to exit.
The rear two doors will not open. This is the Derby line train to Edgware Road. The next station is Bakerloo. The rear two doors will not open at the next station. Please use other doors.
Next station, Bayswater.
The next station is Bayswater. The rear two doors will not open at the next station. Please use other doors.
Opens automatic.
This is Bayswater. The rear two doors will not open here. Please use other doors. This is a Circle line train to Edgware Road. The next station is Paddington. The rear two doors will not open at the next station. Please use other doors.
Some doors may not open at the following stations: Goldhawk Road, Baker Street, Monument, Gloucester Road, High Street Kensington. Sorry, not High Street Kensington. Gloucester Road, Notting Hill Gate, Bayswater, and Paddington, Circle and District lines. On the Circle, District, Hammersmith and City lines. On the Metropolitan line, some doors don't open at Eastcote, Uxbridge bound, Rayners Lane, Central London bound, Great Portland Street, Liverpool Street, northbound only towards out of London, and Barbican. Even Harrow on the Hill, northbound, westbound towards Amersham, Chesham, Watford and Uxbridge.
The next station is Paddington. Change for the Bakerloo line, the Elizabeth line, and National Rail services.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Including services to Heathrow.
The rear two doors will not open at the next station. Please use other doors.
Heathrow Express trains run non-stop to Heathrow Airport from platforms 6 and 7. Elizabeth line trains from platforms 11, 12 and 14.
Passengers on platform 2, all trains from this platform terminating at the next station Edgware Road. If you are travelling from eastbound towards King's Cross and Liverpool Street, please take the next train and change at Edgware Road.
Four platforms. Platform 1, Circle line clockwise and Hammersmith and City line towards Barking. Platform 2 District line towards Wimbledon. Platform 3 Circle line anti-clockwise, and Platform 4 Circle and Hammersmith and City lines towards Hammersmith.
The next station is Edgware Road, where this train terminates. Change for the Hammersmith City line. Please take your belongings with you when you leave the train. All change.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I think we're waiting for a District line train to leave first. That's it, Edgware Road, where the train terminates. The District line interchanges with the Elizabeth line at Ealing Broadway, Paddington and Whitechapel. Circle line interchanges with the Elizabeth line at Paddington, Farringdon, Moorgate and Liverpool Street. Hammersmith and City line interchanges with the Elizabeth line at Paddington, Farringdon, Moorgate, Liverpool Street and Whitechapel. Metropolitan line interchanges with the Elizabeth line only at Farringdon, Moorgate and Liverpool Street. That there is the District line to Wimbledon. Bakerloo line interchanges with the Elizabeth line at Farringdon. Piccadilly line interchanges with the Elizabeth line at Heathrow Airport, all stations, Terminal 4, Terminals 2 and 3 and Terminal 5. And there is the Circle line to Hammersmith.
This is Edgware Road, where this train terminates. Please take your belongings with you when you leave the train. All change.
This train will then form the Circle line via Victoria.
Circle line via Street Kensington and Victoria. The next station is Paddington.
Some of the doors may not open at Paddington. If you're travelling at the back of the train, please listen for announcements. Central line interchanges with the Elizabeth line at Ealing Broadway, Bond Street from 24th of October, Tottenham Court Road, Liverpool Street and Stratford. Jubilee line interchanges with the Elizabeth line at Bond Street from 24th of October, Canary Wharf and Stratford. Northern line interchanges with the Elizabeth line at Circle line and Northern line interchanges with the Elizabeth line at Moorgate and Tottenham Court Road. Victoria and Waterloo City lines not interchange with the Elizabeth line. DLR interchanges with the Elizabeth line at Custom House, Woolwich, Canary Wharf and Stratford. London Overground, Stratford, Stratford, Romford, Whitechapel and Liverpool Street. Time to go, goodbye.